Hello, and welcome back to the channel with this video about the Tabasco factory. We hope you enjoy this video. Today, we're spicing things up and taking a trip down to Avery Island, Louisiana, to uncover the secrets behind one of the world's most famous hot sauces, Tabasco. Have you ever wondered how they pack so much fiery flavor into that tiny little bottle? Well, you're about to find out. It's a fascinating story that starts with just 3 simple ingredients and a whole lot of patience. So, grab a glass of milk, just in case, and let's dive into the incredible process of how Tabasco sauce is made. The journey begins, as you might guess, with the peppers. But these aren't just any peppers. They're a specific variety called capsicum frutescens or Tabasco peppers. What's really cool is that the company is still run by the McIlhenny family, the original founders. They are so particular about their peppers that the family personally selects the best plants in the field to provide seeds for the next year's crop. They veulent pas mal red stick, qu'elle a le petit bâton rouge. If a pepper isn't the exact same shade of red as the stick, it's not considered ripe enough and is left on the plant to mature. This ensures that every single pepper used is at its absolute peak of flavor and heat. Once the hand-picked peppers are harvested, the clock starts ticking. They need to be processed within hours to maintain their freshness. This is where the second ingredient comes into play, salt, and not just any salt. This salt is mined from a massive salt dome located right there on Avery Island, hundreds of feet beneath the factory. The freshly harvested peppers are mashed into a pulp, or what they call a mash, on the very same day they're picked. Then, a precise amount of this special Avery Island salt is added. This isn't just for flavor. The salt acts as a natural preservative, kicking off the next crucial stage of the process, aging. Now, either of my patience, réali commune. The pepper mash is packed into white oak barrels. These are the same type of barrels used to age whiskey, and many of them were actually previously used by distilleries like Jack Daniels before the mash goes in. The barrels are heavily charred on the inside, which helps to develop a deeper, more complex flavor profile over time. Once a barrel is filled with the pepper mash, the top is sealed with a thick layer of that same Avery Island salt. This salt cap creates a natural, breathable barrier that allows gases from fermentation to escape while preventing any contaminants from getting in. It's a brilliant, old-school technique that has been used for over 150 years. And then they wait. These barrels are rolled into a large warehouse or barrel house where they will sit and age for up to 3 long years. 3 years? During this time, a slow fermentation process takes place. The flavors of the peppers mellow out, deepen, and become much more complex than the initial raw heat. The sugars in the peppers break down, and the mash develops those signature, fruity, tangy notes that Tabasco is famous for. This long aging process is what truly distinguishes Tabasco from many other hot sauces on the market that are often made and bottled much more quickly. It's this dedication to time that builds the foundation of its unique taste. After 3 years have passed, the aged mash is finally ready for the next step. Each barrel is personally inspected by a member of the McIlhenny family. They open the barrel, check the color, the aroma, and of course, they taste it to ensure it meets their strict quality standards. It's an incredible tradition of quality control that has been passed down through generations. If a barrel of mash passes the test, it's then moved to the mixing tanks. This is where the final ingredient is introduced, high-quality distilled vinegar. The aged pepper mash is stirred and mixed with the vinegar for several weeks. The mixture is constantly agitated, allowing the vinegar to draw out all the color, flavor, and heat from the mash. The ratio of mash to vinegar is a closely guarded family secret, and it's this exact proportion that creates the final, iconic Tabasco flavor profile we all know. The vinegar not only thins the thick mash into a liquid sauce, but also adds that sharp, tangy kick that balances the heat of the peppers so perfectly. This slow mixing process, which can last for up to 28 days, is crucial. Rushing it would result in a less flavorful sauce. It is all about giving the ingredients the time they need to fully combine and create a harmonious, balanced product. Once the mixing is complete, the sauce has one final step of refinement. The mixture contains seeds, skins, and pulp from the peppers, which need to be removed to create that smooth, consistent liquid you see in the bottle. The sauce is strained through a series of screens to filter out all the solids, leaving behind only the pure, vibrant red liquid. Nothing goes to waste, though. The leftover pepper solids, or pumice, are often sold to other companies to be used in different food products or even used as a natural, spicy fertilizer on the island. It's a great example of sustainable production. And there you have it, the finished Tabasco original red sauce. All that's left is bottling. The iconic little bottles with their green caps and diamond-shaped labels are filled, sealed, and prepared for shipment. From Avery Island, these bottles travel to over 195 countries and territories around the world, ending up on tables in restaurants and in kitchen cupboards just like yours. It's amazing to think that this globally recognized product comes from such a specific, time-honored process rooted in family tradition on a tiny island in Louisiana. So, from a hand-picked pepper matching a little red stick to being mashed with local salt, aged for 3 years in an oak barrel mixed with vinegar, and finally strained, the journey of Tabasco sauce is one of tradition, patience, and a deep respect for simple, quality ingredients. It's not just a condiment. It's a piece of culinary history. The next time you shake a few drops onto your eggs or into your soup, you'll know the incredible story behind that burst of flavor. It's a testament to the idea that sometimes the best things truly do come to those who wait. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you found this journey into the world of Tabasco as fascinating as I did. What's your favorite way to use Tabasco sauce? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into how your favorite foods are made. See you in the next one.